So in relation to disability groups, the idea is adaptability. So it's not looking specifically at sports that only people with disabilities can participate in. It's looking at all activities and how individuals could get involved. So some of the groups we've done, we've worked with stuff like indoor curling, bocce, all of which can be done from a seated position, and therefore if you were looking at integration, you could have individuals without disabilities taking part alongside those with disabilities. I suppose one of the most popular ones we've done is a rowing group, where individuals come along with varying levels of disability, and it's been adapting the session to make them comfortable and also make it safe for them. So looking at progression, looking at using rowing machines, then moving on to the tank, and then hopefully moving on to actually getting out onto the water. Obviously the level of consideration in relation to risk assessments, support, it does increase with disability groups. We're looking at adaptability, we're looking at changes, we're looking even at what we're teaching. Certainly with something like rowing, there are groups, for example, those with Down syndrome, you've got to be careful with stress on the neck. There's different considerations for different populations. So when you have a mixed group, you've got to really sort of look at what disabilities you might be dealing with. And again, it can be adaptation, or it may have to be that additional equipment is needed. So it's not always a light undertaking, and it can take quite a while to plan. But once a session is underway, again, it's just looking at that, how can you adapt for the person and get the same outcomes as an able-bodied person.